Hey guys, Denali here.
So I think a few of you have by now seen my Instagram and Facebook posts about how I've been doing some organizing lately. Kind of with Marie Kondo. That's her name, right? I've never actually seen a full episode of hers. But kind of based on how she tells you you should organize stuff. So I just kind of wanted to show you guys some stuff along those lines. So I recently moved to a different apartment for the summer, like within the same complex, just another side of the complex. So I had boxes and boxes of stuff, and I've been working, like not super crazy hours, but kind of different. Sorry, I'm trying to figure this out. What just happened? Sorry, guys. I am not very tech savvy. Anyways, so I had boxes and boxes, so slowly I've been unpacking everything. So I've unpacked all but like 2 bins, like 2 small fabric boxes, and then like 1 duffel bag. So I've pretty much unpacked everything, and I'm just trying to figure out where everything should go. The tricky part is I'm actually moving back to my other apartment at the end of the summer, so I'm only going to be here for a few months, so I don't want to get super settled, but at the same time I want to take this chance to get rid of a lot of stuff. Not necessarily saying that I'm going to become a minimalist or anything like that. I don't think I really ever could, especially because I love reading, and I hate ebooks. Like, absolutely loathe them, cannot stand them. So I like to have the physical copies on hand, but I'm trying to be better about not just picking up random books, you know, from like the library when they're discarded, or going to DI and getting a bunch of books for like $2 each just because they look cool, but I haven't actually read them. So, trying to be better about that. So there's a few different parts, things I want to show you guys. So let me flip the camera around. Cool, perfect. Okay, so this is my wardrobe. So everything you see here, all of these shirts, all of these pants and bottoms, dresses, a few nightgowns, and then skirts over here. Aside from 1 pair of leggings and 1 sweatshirt that's currently in the wash, this is all of my clothes aside from my underwear. But I won't show you guys that. No worries. So, and this is huge, you know, that I've been able to, hey Sam, to get this down to this amount. My family will tell you that I'm a hoarder. I might be, but I'm trying to be better about that. But you guys, one thing I'm super excited about is I only have 1 print shirt right now. Just this super cute polka dot shirt, and I'm keeping it because of these super cute sleeves. Everything else is just super basic. I guess this has a little bit of a pattern to it, but everything else can mix and match super easy. And same with like my jeans and my bottoms. Like, I've got 1 cool patterned pair of pants, 1 cool patterned workout pants, but everything else super basic. And most of my dresses, you know, just have like a cute floral pattern. And I've got a bunch of different cardigans, like green ones, and black ones that I can just pair with it. So I'm super excited to see how this is going to affect my life. And I've been meaning to update my wardrobe, you know, and just have it be a little bit more adult, a little bit more grown up. So I'm super excited to see how this all goes. Also, I want to show you guys this. So these are all of my shoes. So I have 1 pair of slippers over there, but then I've got all of my shoes in here. So I've got this super cute pair of boots. I actually really hated them when I bought them, but now I wear them probably like 4 times a week. This is the only pair of heels I have. It's like a super basic nude pair of heels. Kate Middleton would be proud. And then I've got my workout sneakers. I just wore them today because my arches needed some support. Some super basic black tennies. This super cute pair of boots that I bought at the same time as the other ones. I don't know if I've actually worn these for a full day yet. So if I don't wear them much by the end of the summer, then I'm going to donate them. You know, and then a pair of flip-flops when I go swimming. And then I've also got these 2 pairs of inserts, which I really need to be better about using those because I have flat feet. So medical problems if I don't use those. Sorry guys, you're just gonna have to watch me pack all this stuff back in. Also, how cute is this basket? Like, I think I got it at TJ Maxx or Ross for like, I don't know, under $15, probably closer to 10. And then I actually just slide it under my bed there. So, I won't talk about what's under my bed. Most of it, well, not too much. So I've got like some Christmas decorations and some camping gear under that. My temple bag, my Christmas tree, and then I've also got, okay, I guess I will show you some things under my bed. And then I've got my super nifty 72-hour kit. So, I also got another box under there of like food storage stuff because I just don't like to keep it all out in my pantry because I share it with a lot of people. Sorry, you saw my messy bed. Actually, I'll talk about this box real quick. So this is a box that I'm going to be donating. So I've got some books, some music stuff. If anyone wants any of these music things, give me a shout out in the comments. I found one more shirt that I didn't want. I'm getting rid of a few purses. This fun moose thing. And the move, his antler broke off. So I decided to get rid of him. This bag is actually stuff I'm going to be donating to the library where I work. That's super convenient. So like some audiobooks, CDs and stuff, and some old textbooks. So I'm super excited about that. And then I've got just some like basic decor that I'm going to take to my new work office. So I'm super excited about that. Some stuff to remind me of Alaska. This was from one of my younger siblings. So, you know, trying to remember them even my work life. All right, I'm going to talk about this real quick. The top of my dresser. So this is where most of my hair stuff is. I don't know, I just find it works out best for me to just put it here. So I've got a whole bunch of, you guys, I just forgot the word for ponytails. Ponytails, headbands, some ribbon and stuff, some more hair clips. I prefer hair clips to ponytails. I don't have any bobby pins right now. That's fine, I don't really use them. This is all of my jewelry right here, you guys. Other than these 2 necklaces over here that I wear a lot. This is it. This is huge. I used to have so many, but then with my last move back in January, I actually lost this. So I didn't have any jewelry other than like the one ring that I always wear. So that was kind of cool. Got my change jar, just some extra snacks in here. This is kind of like my little junk area. It's got like some makeup stuff that I never wear. I should probably just throw it away. Little sewing kit, hairbrushes. This, I really, really love this. So at the beginning of the year, I wanted to, do something to help me remember this year. And I've become really, really bad at journal writing. Like, super terrible. So I saw an idea on Pinterest where you get a jar And then throughout the year, you just put cool things in here. So like I've got these seeds that I want to plant. Let's see if I can pull out anything somewhat cool. I've got programs from dance concerts. So basically the idea with this is either throughout the year when you're having a little bit of a crummy time, you like open it and be like, oh my gosh, look at these cool things I did. And then also on New Year's Eve, while you're waiting for the ball to drop, if you're not like partying up with friends or something, you can kind of look through here and see what you did and maybe make some New Year's resolutions or goals. So that's kind of my idea with that. I'm really glad I got this bigger jar because we're not even halfway through the year and it already seems like it's really full. I just like need to smush some of those things down. Okay, this is my bookcase. Super daunting, I know. Okay, but you guys, the crazy thing is, these are books that I haven't read. Like, what? So, that's actually where, I'm sorry, the lighting's gonna be really bad over here. But I've got this drawer shelf thing. Just my laundry basket there. Let me move this. So there are like 9 shelf things. I don't know what to call them. So I picked this up about a year ago and it's been really nifty and I really like how it just kind of hides in the closet. You know, it doesn't take up a lot of space. And over here where all of my dresses go, there is nothing. Well, I mean, I have my backpack there right now, but it just fits back there perfectly so my dresses aren't bunched up. So in each of these drawers, I've kind of designated what each drawer is. So like this one, I've got a whole bunch of games like Apples to Apples, different card games. So if I ever want a game, I know it's in my top right. This one, and I still need to go through and like kind of organize these, make these more accessible. So this one is my church area. I pulled these 2 off my shelf recently. But so I've got my extra set of scriptures, like gospel principles, even though we don't use it anymore, daughters in my kingdom. I also have like some church movies, so like not produced by the church but stuff you can buy at Deseret Book, so like Mormon culture, that type of thing. So they're all in one area. Over here, these are some of my favorite books, so like let me show you 1 or 2 of them real quick. So like The Wonky Donkey. If you have not read this, if you haven't seen the YouTube video of the Irish grandma reading The Wonky Donkey to her grandchild, like, dude, go watch it. It is so funny. One of the weirdest things I've ever read, but still absolutely amazing. Let's see, what else do we have in here? Okay, Anne of Green Gables. I love the story of Anne of Green Gables. I love the movies, absolutely adore them. But this copy of Anne of Green Gables I absolutely love because I actually got it on my mission from this super cute lady. I unfortunately don't remember her name, but she was super sweet. She had all of these bookshelves just filled with like antique and older looking books, and she told me that when I left that area I could come and pick 1 or 2 of them and she would sign them for me. So I got that one, and then I got Little Women, which is over here on this one, because I've actually never read Little Women all the way through. And it's super cute. She actually signed it for me. So I thought that was super cool. So I love, love, love those. So yeah, this drawer, books I love. I also have, this is one of my textbooks from last semester, Inventing English. It doesn't look like a textbook. It looks like a regular book. And it's one of my favorite books I've ever read for school. So I'm definitely going to keep that. Okay, moving over. And again, guys, sorry that the lighting is like so bad. Actually, let me move some things around. Maybe I can pull them out into the light a little bit better. Okay, so this next drawer, also one of my favorites. These are different TV series that I have. So I have like all of Seventh Heaven. I've got the 3 different Sandlot versions. Anne of Green Gables, Heartland, the 8th season, and then The Complete Office. Amazing. I just haven't like upgraded to digital or anything like that. So I have all of my sets here in one area, which is great because I don't actually watch these very often. So I like that I can just kind of have them here and put them away so they're not out in the open, like detracting from other stuff. Okay, this next one. Ooh, this is one of my favorites. So this, have you guys ever heard of the Love Comes Softly series? If not, go look it up. It's definitely not for everyone. So basically it's like a historical Christian romance. So like, it's amazing. And there's actually, let's see how many. This is books 1 through 4, and then 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's 8 books in the series. And then I also have all of the DVDs to go along with that. So that's what all of these are. And then there's also the Christie series. So this here is just my super basic, if I want to read like a really good clean romance, I'll come here. Or if I want to watch like one of the films, I have films in here as well. So like Little Women, I've got the version with Winona Ryder, and then I've also got a version that just came out last year, which is super cute too. So, and then I also threw in Bonanza just for good measure, you know, like cowboys and stuff like that. Okay, I'm just gonna set those out for now. Okay, let's see, can I do this one-handed? That's a difficult question. Okay, cool. This one's just super basic, mainly white paper, coloring book, so like office stuff. I do have a basket up in top part of my closet, so not the white one. That one's actually gifts for my family. I start collecting gifts whenever, so I've got birthday gifts and Christmas gifts. Actually, I know that's insane. I have about half of my Christmas gifts for this year, and I do plan on going home for Christmas, so I won't have to mail those, so I'm really excited about that. But that other one up there is actually full of like binders and folders, so this stuff will be added into there. I just need to actually do it. Just haven't gotten around to it yet. Okay, so I've got 3 more that I'll talk about if I can get them out. So this one is just kind of my random one. Stuff that needs to still be sorted, really. So I've got this journal that I just barely finished. I know earlier in the video I said I don't do journals. I don't do traditional journaling. I really don't. See, it's really nice just carrying a notebook around all the time, because I went to class one day and forgot my notebook for that class. I just took my notes in here. I make plans in here. I make doodles. What else? I'm just looking for a page that shows like my to-do list. Oh, blog topics. Because like I kind of blog and I want to be better. Oh, yeah. So like a to-do list. It's super handy. This really awesome cookbook, Cooking for Two, has lots of really basic meal ideas. I just don't, I should just put it out in my kitchen. Okay, I'll do that, because I do have a little area out there. I'll probably show that to you guys too. This Christmas game, I could just put it up in my game bin, but I think I just want to move it in with my Christmas decorations, along with Stories for Christmas by Charles Dickens. Oh, you guys, this is a beautiful copy of this. Like, I've never actually read like the full story of the Christmas Carol, but this is an absolutely beautiful copy of it. So I definitely want to add that to my Christmas collection. Okay, what else do we got? So this is mainly CDs. I'm trying to just go over to digital versions, so I'm just slowly moving all of these onto my laptop. And then I just have a few movies that didn't fit into any of the other categories. So like Front of the Class. I also have the book of this. It's a true story, and I just love it so much. It's about teaching. This guy, what's his name? Brad Cohen, has Tourette syndrome. So a lot of people kind of think he's weird and don't want to give him a chance at being a teacher, but this is a story of how he overcomes that, and it's really, truly amazing. David Archuleta singing with the Motab, Hachi, something about penguins, and then I do have one VHS. I don't have a VHS machine, I mean, who does? But Siebert, Childhood Memories. So yeah, those just don't fit into my other categories. So most of the movies I own are like romance. And I mean, I use, oh, this one's heavy. I use a lot of Netflix, so. Okay, and then this is, let me set it down a little bit better. Sorry, guys. This is mainly journals that are like half filled. I started this one on my mission. So it's basically just like my testimony about like different parts of the scriptures, like different verses in the scriptures. So that's kind of cool. And then I've just got like different, mainly handbooks and stuff from like institute classes. This is super cool. My aunt put this together. It's actually about my grandma Jewel, and my middle name is Jewel, so I'm actually named after her. So this is, you know, basically like a history of her, which is so cool because I met her when I was like a baby, and then she passed away I think when I was like 2 or 3. But I have all these super cool pictures of her, so I'm really, really thankful for that. So there's that. Okay, I'm just gonna move some things around. So basically, all of this stuff is stuff I've read before, I know I want to keep. Okay, and then over here on my main bookcase, I haven't read any of these. You guys, I'm basically a hoarder. I get books and I like want to read them, but I like don't have time or don't make time, which is ridiculous. I need to be better. Okay, so up here I've got my winter stuff, so like scarves, that can just stay there. I've got some extra storage, and a cute backpack. And like some little travel, what is it called? Travel cubes, yeah. Okay, so then I have these, which are these, you know, like the little fabric buckets. I just have a bunch of extras, so I'm just gonna leave them there. So up here, I have library books that I have checked out right now. I like to keep them separate. I have my stuffed animal collection from my family. Well, this is the only one I actually bought myself, but. So all of these books, I either haven't read or like started and haven't finished. So like my goal for this summer is to try to get through as many of those as possible. I'm also trying to learn Japanese, so I've got this to help me. I've got some movies that like I kind of like, but I don't really want to keep. So I'm going to try to watch them one more time and then I'm going to donate them. So, you weren't up there. Yeah, sorry guys. Okay, this is probably my favorite shelf, but at the same time, this is why I'm in so much trouble. This is why I have so many books. Okay, so all of these books I either bought discounted or they were discarded from the library. So all of these books, I think up to here. So all of these were discarded from the library. So I love Jeanette Oak. She does those really awesome Christian historical romance books. So I already have that bin full of, wow guys, I'm struggling. Sorry if that made you dizzy. But so, I already have that bin of historical Christian romances that I already love. So I'm pretty sure I'll like all of these. Oh, actually, I forgot about this. So I do have 2 copies of this book. So this one can just come right over to my donation pile. Perfect. And then I just, you know, have a few extra things like markers and stuff. I've got my little Krista statue. He also got damaged in the move. He lost a hand, so that's kind of sad. I've got like some sticky notes and stuff in there. These are like academic books, like dictionaries, some textbooks and stuff. Really, I just need to open them up, maybe read like the first chapter, and if I don't like it, I just need to donate it. So this is where I haven't gone through these at all. So I need to go through those, put the stuff in the right places, yada 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 yada, you know. I also need to go through this. This is kind of like my junk drawer, except it's 3 drawers. So still need to go through that. And this is the duffel bag I told you about. I haven't gone through it yet, so I still need to do that. But you guys, I'm so excited, mainly because those are all my clothes. Except for my underwear, which is in these 3 drawers. And then this one, I've got my swimsuits. I think I have like 2 swimsuits and 2 bottoms. And then I've got like towels and stuff over there. And then you guys, I have never had an empty drawer before. Like, I don't know if you can see it, but there's just some extra hangers and then like a little purse. So I'm like super, super, super excited about that. And like, I don't know, progress, right? Okay, I'm gonna go show you the kitchen real quick. I guess we're just gonna do a tour, okay? Or I could actually show you a little bit of the bathroom as well. Okay. So got a couple of bins in here. This is like my hair dryer and my straightener, which I don't really use, but I want to. Extra toilet paper. This is like makeup stuff. I need to go through it because, like I said, I don't really use makeup. This is all my nail stuff. I use that fairly often. I've got a bunch of shampoo and conditioner in here. I'm set for a few months. I've got some pills and stuff in here, like some calamine lotion when I got a sunburn earlier, and then also those cockroach bites. That was great. And then I've got my big towels in here, and I've got an extra rod that I don't use for anything right now. But, okay, let's go here. Cool. Okay, let me turn lights in this place. They're not very good. Alright. This is my little piece of the kitchen. I don't even know how old this shelf is, where I got it from, or anything like that. So I've got this canister full of different tea packets. They're all herbal. Like there's cinnamon apple, there's licorice, there's like daytime tea, there's nighttime tea, and my cute little teapot. I've got some syrup. In here I've actually got a full set of bowls, plates, cups, so that's kind of cool. This is my little picnic basket, and it currently holds all my spices and some cookie cutters and a rolling pin. A colander, pie pan, punch bowl, I mean, a crock pot. So this is nice to have this like kind of out in the open, but at the same time, no one's gonna trip over it. So that's super great. I really like having this hook here. So I do have a few more wardrobe things. I wear this like all the time. I've got this apron. This is my penguin shirt. And then for when I go shop for groceries. So that's super nice. I guess I'm giving you a tour of my entire apartment. Like, that's cool. Okay. So this isn't really very organized, but everything else in my life is, and I'm okay with that. So I've got like some pots, and then the dishes that I actually use, and I just kind of throw things in there. I promise everything is clean. So I've just got, you know, like jars of stuff, rice, noodles, yada 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 yada. So that's cool. So yeah, that's the tour of like my apartment, an update of what I've been doing with my life, especially like the Marie Kondo, organizing, decluttering. Let me tell you, I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos on that. So that's been pretty fun actually, to see all of that type of stuff, you know? Was there a point to this video? I don't know. I just know that sometimes explaining to everyone else like what you've been doing with your life helps you realize that you've come a really long way as far as like donating stuff, just throwing out trash. So that's been really helpful for me, just kind of recognizing like, whoa, this was a big feat and I've only been at this for like a few days, you know? So like with Marie Kondo, she says like start with your clothes. If it doesn't bring you joy, toss it. So that's like what it did. Now I have, I think, a total of, oh, I counted, 80 clothing items. Not including underwear, but you know, like, so shirts, including like undershirts, and then also including outerwear like jackets and coats. So that's kind of crazy. I don't know how many I had to start with. I just know it didn't all fit in my closet. I had to use all 5 of those drawers as well. So I don't know. I'm excited for this process and, you know, like kind of downsizing and everything. And that's especially helpful while I'm a college student living in a shared room with someone else. I mean, I don't necessarily have a ton of stuff and I don't take up more space, like we share equally. But yeah, it's just nice to see how everything has kind of come about. So I feel like I should end with like a cool powerful quote or something, but I don't have one. So happy Tuesday everyone. Hope y'all have a great week. Thanks for tuning in. Talk to you later.